Good evening and welcome back to the news. The health authorities recorded 15 new cases of COVID-19 as at 4 p.m. today. They are 6 Seychellois and 9 foreigners. This brings the total of active cases to 61. The authorities say that the person in ICU at the Perseverance Isolation Center remains in critical condition and is supported by ventilator. His condition has not deteriorated since the last information given out on Tuesday. The Ministry of Health anticipates that more cases will be detected and urges members of the public to respect and practice the different measures in place to help stop the spread of COVID-19. 3 fishing companies have donated to the government 3.2 million rupees to cover the cost of administering the COVID-19 vaccine once approval is given by WHO. The 3 companies are Seaward Limited, which is a locally based shipping agency, and 2 Spanish industrial fishing companies, Albacora S.A. and Inpesca S.A. The boats of the 2 Spanish companies have been fishing tuna in Seychelles waters for over 30 years. All 3 companies contributed equally towards the 3.2 million rupees. The donation was made at State House and the check was handed over to President Ramkalawan by representatives of the fishing companies.
We have had many difficulties during the course of this year. We have had many discussions with the Public Health Authority. We've managed to carry out crew changes after these discussions, keeping the industry going. And as many have seen or have said, that the fisheries sector has taken place, replacing the tourism sector, supporting the economy, acknowledging that the fact that we are nearing the approval of vaccines for the COVID-19. We felt that the donation, a financial donation towards administrating the vaccine would be more appropriate, given also that we can understand that the government is also under financial stress.
Travaiserie, an application on the internet which was developed in Switzerland, has donated more than 1.2 million rupees to the Environment Trust Fund. The donations were from visitors who have visited Seychelles since the reopening of the airport to passenger flights in August this year. There were also some Seychellois who contributed towards the fund. The Minister for Environment, Flavien Joubert, thanked the 3,200 visitors who made the contribution, which will go towards improving small projects for the environment. He also reassured the visitors that this will have a positive impact in the country. The Energy Board has announced an increase of 30 cents in electricity tariff for the first term of 2021. The increase will take effect tomorrow, the 1st of January, and the revised rate is for all sectors. The much-awaited Christmas Mass Million Draw was held this afternoon at the STC Conference Hall. Roy Benoit of La Retraite scooped up the 2 million star prize. The first prize of 1.5 million rupees has been won by A.G. Camille from Maubuxton, whilst Aubrey Waro from Pascal Village took home the second prize of 1 million rupees. The lottery draw gave out a total of 25 prizes. President Wavel Ramkalawan met the Commissioner of Police, Krishna Labonte, at State House this morning. Accompanied by his 2 deputies, Ted Barbe and Romano Songo, they discussed about how the police force will tackle the New Year festivities with regards to the new restrictions in line with COVID-19. Deputy Songo said that the police force will be fully deployed to ensure that the festivities run smoothly and that the public health measures are being followed. Seychellois film director Emily Shetty met with President Ramkalawan at State House this morning. The meeting came after the premiere of her short film Desert Rose at the Deep Palm Cinema. Emily says that she and President Ramkalawan discussed about her future plans, and she confirmed that a follow-up to the Desert Rose is in discussion and to be shot in Seychelles.
He was asking me about my future projects. What I've done so far, what my plans are for the future, and how much we're going to locally do everything with Seychellois actors and filmmakers. And we were just talking about making documentaries because I'm interested in that as well. So to benefit the marine life, also our wetlands, and then we were talking about the feature. It is definitely the first plan that we will do, a feature film in Seychelles. At first I had my main actors already from the film before, but I'm thinking about hiring locally, so I might change my script a little bit.
President Ramkalawan will deliver his New Year message to the people of Seychelles tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. The message will be broadcast on SBC1, Radio Seychelles and Paradise FM. Meanwhile, in his first New Year message as the Bishop of the Diocese of Port Victoria, Alain Harel wished all the faithful a Happy New Year. Bishop Harel described the year 2020 as a special year on the political scene in which there has been a change in Seychelles. Bishop Harel says it was a great time for democracy. He said, however, that 2020 had also been a difficult year as COVID-19 caused a lot of pain around the world. But he urged all the faithful to leave behind all those difficulties when they cross to 2021. He expressed the wish that everyone will look at 2021 with solidarity, peace and justice in the face of the challenges that have to be met. Archbishop James Wong is calling for reconciliation and national unity in 2021. He says that the COVID-19 pandemic is a wake-up call for more solidarity in the country in the view of the economic challenges we are facing. He is therefore urging people to limit their spending and be more financially disciplined. In his message for the New Year, Archbishop Wong, who is also a member of the Truth, Reconciliation and National Unity Commission, talks about the political divisions of the past and the need for the truth to be known. He is therefore inviting the perpetrators of past wrongdoings to come forward and ask family members of their victims for forgiveness. He says that it is important that the family of victims also learn to forgive those responsible for their pain. And the Chancellor of the University of Seychelles has appointed Ms. Joëlle Perrault as the Vice Chancellor of UNISE. Ms. Perrault has been employed with UNISE since its inception in 2010. The Chancellor has also appointed Professor Dennis Hardy as the new chairperson of the UNISE Council. Professor Hardy was the third Vice Chancellor of UNISE, and his commitment to the institution has remained even after his retirement. The appointment take effect tomorrow, the 1st of January 2021. We've come to the end of this news summary. Thank you for watching. Good evening.